think it's time to cause you know I've been rapping for 9 years, you know what I'm saying, and you know a lot of people don't even know my story. I'll be too afraid to tell my story, but you know, for those that don't really know me, just get to know me, you feel me? I was born in Atlantic City, raised by both parents. Around that time, I don't even know if they was married. I was born in 94, the year before 95. I was raised in an apartment, I ain't know how they survived. I knew more of my family on my father's side, but I barely knew my family on my mama's side. I was just a little toddler, I was normal for a living. Come to find out I had Asperger's syndrome. By the time I turned 7, found out I had autism. Probably the real reason why my father treated me different. Never taught me how to tie my shoes or taught me how to fight. Said I was too soft, maybe he was too off. Plus he had a lot of felonies, one was domestic violence. He couldn't find a job, he was working at McDonald's. He was 30 years old, my mom was in her mid-20s. They worked at a minimum wage jobs to get the money. Moved around a lot of places, couldn't stay in one spot. I never had a place where I could really call it one block. Never made friends, but good grades. I was smart, but I didn't last long. The family got split apart. I was irritating, the biological family really hate me. They took me to my grandparents, so my grandma had to raise me. But the last 1 year, that's when I moved right back to Philly. Uptown the exact, so I went back to the city. I was bullied every day, I ain't had no coat. Had to go to Fruman Mills for the coat and had some late. DHS came through cause they was fighting every day. 2004 I was 10, they took me away. Now I'm at a group home, I don't know where I'ma stay. And there for 3 months, nobody never came to visit. They came like 2 times, they never gave me a penny. Moved back to Uptown, my foster mother had to get me. 69th and Old Guns, that's where the block I grew up. That's where I got my name, so that's the block I blew up. All the way to 74th, we was in the mansion. Then 2006, Miss Mildred died of cancer. She was a good foster mother and she did her best. All them living in that house, that's the reason it causes stress. Seeing that condition, it was kinda scary. Then my new mother moved me to 21st and Madary. Now I'm Joyce's son, my biological parents never got me. 2008 was the year I finally got adopted. Now I'm dressed up at Kingdom Halls on Tuesdays and Sundays. Good memories, yeah, it was a fun days. Turned out the man I was and I graduated. 2016 I got a job and they was hating I was lonely, had no friends. But that kept me real, dealing with these tribulations, that's what make me real. So if you hear this song, I hope y'all get to know me, hope y'all get to understand me, hope y'all get to know the real me. For the people who try to judge me, I hope you hear me. For the people who try to budge me, I hope y'all hear me. So at the end I never asked for validation, never asked for a blue stamp or a verification. I kept it 1,000 from the jump, I never hated. I'm too good for a woman, that's why I never dated. I'm glad I made another year, I hope I really make it. I'm still trying to survive, that's the reason I'm learning patience. But I never worry about these people looking at me hating. That's the main reason why it is my motivation. That's why it's my motivation. My motivation. My motivation, yeah, my motivation, yeah, my motivation. My motivation, yeah, my motivation. My motivation. My motivation, my motivation, my motivation. Yeah. That's why it's my motivation, yeah, I never hate it. Yeah. That's why it's my motivation, yeah, the motivation.